내 앞길을 막 찌르 막 꽝.
Sam's going through the Hooverville. So I guess we are too.
한자총 어쩔 수 없지. 예스. 투더 패스. 예스님. 아, 이 정도 뭐야, 간단하지.
They don't stop coming, do they?
따다다다다다다당. 따다다다다당. 그렇지. 터지고. 하나 터지면 쟤들 못 와. 이런 느낌을 가져왔을라나? 아니면 GTA처럼 가져왔을라나? 뭔가 얘네가 경찰 시스템도 막 GTA처럼 바꾼다고 하는 거 보니까 사이버펑크 얘기하는 겁니다. 사이버펑크에서 그냥 GTA처럼 나올 것 같기도 하고.
I mean, I know it didn't go to plan, but we got the booze. Yeah. So tonight, me and you are gonna drink a bunch of
아,
it.
근처구나.
I guess we earned that much.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Looks like a 38. Morello's boys caught up with you?
Yeah, boss. We took care of it.
What about the kid from Kentucky?
He took a slug to the shoulder, but he's a tough blocker. He and his crew dusted out as soon as we bumped off Morello's hatchet men.
Getting shot will give Gates and his pop another reason to ice Morello out of the whiskey business.
Well, let's see if this hooch was worth all the trouble. Excellent. I'll work out the details with Papa Gates. But once we're running this Kentucky Brown, we'll be back in brass buttons. Good work, son. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you. Saludo!
Hello. 운 거래였나? 모르겠다. 인테르 매초. 인테르면 그거 아니야?
Sounds like Salieri was getting ready to make his move.
Working up to it, maybe. But then, Prohibition ended, and the bootlegging business got knocked on its ass. Oh, that fighting over booze meant next to nothing. It took us a few years to recover, but when we did bounce back, boy, it was something. We took what dough we had from the moonshine and Canadian whiskey and invested it into new records. Some of them even legal. Construction, restaurants, trucking, gambling. We branched out into everything, except peddling dope. By 35, things were looking up. We had good money rolling in on the
왜 이걸
regular.
얘기하는 거예요?
I had a wife and daughter. Sam was running a club for the Don. Even Paulie had a few records of his own. He wasn't exactly happy, but what do you call it then?
Content.
Yeah, that was it. And Salieri, he finally starts talking about getting out of Morello's shadow. Maybe buying our own cops, our own politicians.
That's interesting. You think Salieri was sourcing highbinders in 34?
Maybe. Wait.
Well, a few years back, the Vice Squad got a judge on solicitation of a minor. Once in the box, he started confessing all sorts of misbehaving, trying to get a deal. But he copped to taking kickbacks from Morello and your man Salieri. Playing him off one another, trying to goose the take, but once Morello found out, he threatened to bury the judge's kids on the beach, still breathing, of course.
Christ. That was the missing piece.
How's that?
Morello was always winding us up, but he never did anything that might start an all-out war. Learning Salieri was building his own bench must have finally tipped his scales, because in 35, he hit us with both barrels. photo of his face and pasted it on his face.
Tommy,
Oh, hey, boss, what's going on?
I'm glad you're here.
There you go, boss.
I'm going to Pepe's for lunch, but Carlo called in sick. You up for a drive?
Sure, boss.
Bravo. I'm already starving. You got a piece on you?
Yeah. You think I'll need it?
You know how it is. Things with Morello have been a little quiet lately. Maybe it's just got me jumpy, is all.
뭐야 시작이야? 아 살짝 애매한데? 일단 합시다. 한 10분 20분 정도 소요 되니까. 오씨.
So how's business, Tom?
Hey, you know how it is. It's good.
Sure, I know the business. I
빨리
see the
가봐 어딜
books
가봐
every
어딜
day.
가봐.
But since
아유 가지마.
what happened, I know that a capo needs to talk to his soldiers without some other guy getting in the way.
I guess we're mixing with a better sort of person now. And I like dealing with all these big shots we got on the pad.
AI가 많이 좀
Grifters trying to
그건데?
shift their hooch before the 21st
너무
went through.
아니란데?
Ah, this is only the start of it, Tom. I got plans. Plenty of good people lining up for a slice.
Glad to hear it.
여기야? 아우 씨, 길 왜 이렇게 어려워? 뭐요? 너무 많이 있어 방금.
Must be
너무
nice for you. Sometime away from
Well,
Polly and
that's
his cockamamie schemes.
That's better conversation, boss.
Okay.
Sure I am.
Me, Sam, and Paulie, though, we're still real tight. We've been through some times together.
나와보세요.
Yeah, don't I
싹 다
know?
나와. 아 방금 박을 뻔했죠. 하지만 내 기재로 무난하게 지나갔다. 무난하게 맞나? 아무튼 무난하게 지나갔다. 아이. 뭘 난 니네를 박지 않았어. 왜 니네가 화들짝 놀라는 거야. 난 작전거리 유지한다고. 그 판정이 좀 있나봐요, 그죠? 저거 때문에 싫었어. 어우 씨. 못 봤다. 내비가 없어가지고 내 판단 믿고 하는 거라서. 그러니까 저 내비 말고 말해주는 내비가 없어서 뭐 몇 미터 이후에 뭐 꺾으시오 이런 게 없잖아요. 그냥 대충 보고 아 왜 꺾는 거야 이러면 그때 한번 빡 꺾어버리고 그런 거죠 뭐. 맞다.
I have been looking forward to this all week. Wait till you taste the casaca, Tom.
Oh, more wine. Hey, more wine here, please, quickly. You're going to love this wine. It's a... Don Salieri. Welcome, my friend. Welcome.
Good to see you, Pepe.
Yes. Hey, come. Our guest has arrived, eh?
What's on the menu today?
My mother, she would be so honored if you tried her caponata.
Excellent. Bravo, bravo.
Oh, Benny, let me get you a chair for you, huh?
오.
Sit, please. And to drink, a Chianti. I've been saving this just for you.
Yeah, bene, bene, bene.
사업을 잘하고 있었나 보다 여기.
Enjoy, huh?
I'm glad you're off the roof, Tom.
Sarah threatened to leave me if I didn't dry out.
I know.
I know.
She told you.
No. I put her up to it. Drunkards get sloppy, Tom. I didn't want you to make a mistake we couldn't live with.
그래 그치 주정뱅이들이
And for you.
잘못하면 실수를 하니까.
The meal is a masterpiece as always.
Molto grazie, Don Salieri.
Molto.
Praise from such a gourmet as you, it filled me with joy.
You wouldn't call me a gourmet if you knew what I had for supper.
Get down!
우리가 여기 있는 거 어떻게 하는 거야? 잉 엄청나 보네.
What the hell? Morello! Bastard could have at least let me finish my wine.
버려.
Hey, Salieri! Come out of there and we'll make this quick.
안돼.
Smoke 'em out, Joe.
카페 레스토랑. 안돼.
Shit, watch
그네이드.
out!
내 차에 기스를 내? 니들은 안 되겠다. 내 차에 기스를 내? 이놈 새끼들이 와가지고.
We aren't going out the front door. Can you move?
Not fast enough.
어.
We're gonna ambush these boys. I'll keep them entertained while you slip out the back and circle around.
You sure, boss?
Blow them all down, Tommy. Not one of them goes home tonight.
Okay,
어.
boss. Be careful.
Tom, just be quick about it.
오케이. 그럼요.
Good night, punk.
안 돼. 어씨. 아니? 어? Just pass it. 아니 여기다 있으면 내가 맞지 임마.
Boss, I got this. Try to keep your head down.
뭐야? 뭐야? 잠깐만. 잠깐만. 샷건 쏘지 마.
Angelo's coming through the alleyway. Now!
아니야 왜? 안돼. Right here.
What the hell?
Don't Salieri! Boss! It's clear!
Oh, it's clear.
Oh, look at the balls on this kid. You really saved my ass, Tom.
We gotta go,
Oh,
boss. The cops will be here soon.
I need a minute to catch my breath.
okay.
Well, let me get you back to the bar.
No, not the bar. We're going to see Carlo. That son of a bitch knew where I was going today, and he calls in sick.
He set you up.
Okay.
To us, Tom, you could have ended up just as dead.
Yeah, I know, boss.
Carlo's
No,
jacked
boss.
up with some dame in Holbrook. Let's go see what he has to say about all this. Step on it, Tom. Every minute Carlo's still breathing is a minute that's got me pissed.
Sure, boss.
Can't believe these bastards had the brass balls to wreck my car.
어.
Had to be Carlo, didn't it? His pop was tight with Morello right when we started out.
오 걸릴 뻔했네 경찰. 와 경찰 한 번에 쏴고 오는 것 봐.
At his funeral.
미쳤네.
At his sons, I'll be laughing loud.
내가
His mom's already
먼저야.
widowed, Tom, and now he's gonna make her lonely till the day she dies. For what? So I'm going
what?
to buy his dope and my foot through his face.
왜 나는 안 박잖아.
You know what?
아무 차이가 박지 않아요.
this happened. I get to plug another rat, and we finally go to the mattresses with
운전주의자라고 하는.
Today's the day the dam breaks.
Sure feels like it.
You take a guy in, you give him a place in your family, you give him respect, and this is how he repays you?
If he's done this, what else is he
그러니까
squealing on?
양아치네.
The farm, the betting house, the ambush at the parking garage. Any of them could have been him.
아 이게 아빠 임마.
Boss, why don't you let me go first, huh? Carlo might be waiting for us.
No, Tom, my face is going to be the first and last thing this bastard sees.
뭐하냐 둘이서.
You goddamn dirty grifter.
You better dangle, sweetheart.
It's going to be a closed casket, Carlo.
어이구야 거기를 차버렸네.
You okay, boss?
Yeah, just a little one. Let me catch my breath.
Jesus, he's fast for a big guy.
Don't let him get away!
그럼요.
Help me, someone! Come back here, Carlo!
빰빰바라바라밤빰빰바라바라밤빰빰바라바라밤. 오
They're going to kill me!
올라가면 되는 줄 알아?
Hey, we ain't finished with you! Please! I can explain!
난 널 총으로 쏘지 않아. 주먹으로 패서 널 끝내버릴 거야 나는.
Please! Let me talk to the boss! I can explain everything!
그러죠.
Tommy, you gotta know! Morello, he was gonna kill Mom! I had to do it! I had to! They made me do it, Tom! Please! I can explain!
There's only so many rules in this life. You broke them all.
아니야. 아 주먹 쓸라 그랬는데.
Is he still alive?
I'm not sure.
야 씨. Stop it. 멈춰.
Now we're sure.
Hey, Sergio, how are you? Keeping out of trouble?
Sure. Who's this? Wait a minute. Is that Gordy? It is. Hey, Gordy, how you doing, buddy? Hardly recognized you. What'd he do?
You said you were having some trouble down at the docks, right?
Yeah? It's nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, well, I did some asking around. This asshole was planning a strike. Strikes are no good for business. Unless you don't want to call him for it, right?
Right.
So I decided the union needed a change in leadership. Is that all right with you?
Of course.
Good. Now,
야
what about that, other thing?
That's why I'm here. Salieri's still alive.
끈질기지.
Damn it!
절대 죽지 않지.
I don't know yet. Crew we sent is dead. Restaurant's all shot to hell.
Stop your crying. Trying to have a conversation here. What about, the cockroach Carlo?
Found him with his head smashed in like a fucking watermelon. Never seen anything like it.
So yeah, he must have figured Carlo was the rat. God damn it. Even he hear myself think.
It's gonna be a war.
I told you to shut the fuck up!
오, 씨.
We've been at war since you killed Papone. It's just out in the open now.
What do you want me to do?
예.
Make your rounds. Tell the boys to keep their eyes peeled and their powder dry.
Okay. Put the word out.
Hey. Just, keep your head down, little brother.
You too, Don Morello.
뭐야, 둘이 같은 돈 씨야? 저장 됐네요. 여기까지 할까요? 그냥 됐으면 다음 거 저거 다음에 보자. 여기까지 하자. 일단 오늘 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 다음은 다음에 이어서 하도록 하죠. 자, 녹화. 요.